All right, so we want to use Pascal's triangle to expand such expressions. So we've got an example, x minus 4 to the power 3. We want to expand this. Okay, you can use the other method of where you write three brackets, x minus 4 times x minus 4 times x minus 4, and you can expand. Or you can use Pascal's triangle. Okay, so since this is to the power 3, okay, we're going to go to our third row, okay, which is 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay, these are the coefficients we are going to use. So what we're going to say is, we're going to start. You're going to first write 1, right, which represents this one here. Okay, then you're going to say x, right, to the power 3. So it will be 1 times x to the power 3. Okay, then open brackets again, negative 4 to the power 0. Okay, so what is going to be happening here is, as we go from this 1 to 3 to 3 to the other 3, this exponent of x is going to start reducing until it reaches 0, and this exponent of y is going to start increasing until we reach 3. So I'll repeat that again. What's going to happen here is, as we move from this 1 to 3, then to the other 3, then to the 1, okay, the exponent of x, which is 3, will start reducing. And the exponent of negative 4, which is 0, will start increasing. Okay, so we'll be using these two terms in the bracket, right? So we say 1 times x to the power 3 times negative 4 to the power 0. And we're going to say plus, right? So we're going to write this coefficient, this 3 here, okay? We're going to write 3, right? X squared, all right? The exponent of x is reduced by 1, so we have an x squared there, all right? And then we say negative 4 to the power 1. Negative 4 to the power 1. So the 1, you can see this, the exponent for negative 4 has increased by 1. The exponent of negative, the exponent of x has decreased by 1, right? Then we're going to write this 3 here, okay, which is going to be plus 3x squared, 3x, okay. So now x is now to the power 1, okay. 3x times, all right, negative 4 to the power 2. So you can see the negative 4 exponent has increased by 1. Now it's now 2. All right. Then we're going to say plus, okay, so there's no space here, I'll just write it here, plus, all right, we now write this one here, so we'll say 1, then we'll have x to the power 0, okay, have you seen now, as I said earlier on, the exponent of x is going to reduce from 3 to 0, and the exponent of negative 4 will increase from 0 to 1. Okay, so 1 times x to the power 0, let me just write that properly. 1 times x to the power 0, okay, this is right, plus, then times negative 4 to the power 3. So always remember these coefficients in the row always come in handy. You can see this one here is this one here. This 3 here is this 3. This other 3 here is this other 3. And this final one is this one here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to operate and expand. Okay, we're going to expand. Let me just make some space. Okay, so I will say equals, there's no space. So negative 4 to the power 0 is 1, okay? This is just like saying this is 1, all right? 1 times x cubed times 1, we get x cubed, all right? That's, I'm going to write x cubed here, okay? Plus, all right? Negative 4 to the power 1 is negative 4. So negative 4 times 3, that's negative 12, times x squared, we get negative 12x squared. So for now, just put it in brackets, negative 12x squared, right, plus negative 4 to the power 2 is 16. 16 times 3, let me just get my calculator. 16 times 3 is, should be 48 if I'm not mistaken. 16 times 3 is 48. Is 48. So we have 48x. Okay. Plus, right? X to the power 0 is 1. Then 4 to the power 3. Negative 4 to the power 3 is going to be negative 64. All right. So a plus negative 64. Okay. So we can write this down. We can now say x cubed minus 12x squared minus 12x squared plus 48x minus 64. And that is our answer. X cubed minus 12x squared plus 48x minus 64.